Hey there, folks. This is Walker Dog for Pure MTGO. I'm playing a Legacy Test match. Pardon my wheezing. I have a bit of an asthma attack going on right now. I'm waiting for the medicine to kick in. I kept this hand. I'm playing against Zoo. Game 1 was a pretty uneventful win. Like, I think he just got mana screwed and I wastelanded him out. It wasn't a big deal. Here, kept this hand. In retrospect, I probably wouldn't keep it most of the time, and I do misplay here, you'll see. Okay. I was happy to see a Savannah come out, because to me that's just asking for a wasteland. Anytime Zoo doesn't fetch a red duel, first off, it usually means, like he said, it has a mountain in their hand, and they're hurting for land, so some good. Well, I go ahead and Thoughtseize. Take the swords because Pride Mage can't actually kill Bob if I can get him to Edict. Pop Lavamancer to Edict. We'll see him beat down. I thought that was a mistake. I would have burned me there. But whichever. I mean. And here, I believe. Oh, I have a pretty big misplay here. I should have gone Wasteland and Bob instead. Or, I mean, not Wasteland and Bob. Wasteland and Edict. Or no. Sorry, that's next turn. I meant to go Wasteland. I clicked Forgotten Cave and screwed myself. So, yeah, I cycle, seeing if maybe I draw into a Thoughtseize or something, but it was just a bad deal. Wasteland would have saved me 3 damage on this turn. Or at least 2. He might have kept Lavamancer to ping with, but here I play the Crusher and go for the Hail Mary. And he drops a fatty. I have the Edict in the Wasteland. So I mean, I will say I was in pretty good shape up to this point. And he sacked the Lavamancer just so I could play Bob. Move this out of the way, sorry about that. If anyone knows why this black box appears, let me know and I would like to get rid of it. Oh. I have discovered something new. This is kind of nice. Let's see if we can... I can't. Can't shrink it, I guess, but at least you can make it more or less go away. That's nice. Of course, you stack the Bob first. And I'm looking really good here, you have to say. Can't really crack for land, though, because I'm really low. Can't really play Thoughtseize either. So that sucks. And here, he paths my Crusher, and I have no I have no basic lands. I should put 1 in at least, because in Legacy, basic lands are pretty much what Path to Exile is even more popular than in Classic. Excuse me. I him away 2 Rangers, which isn't really that exciting to me. It's like he wasn't gonna play that dude. I pop the Witness, which I can't play on Bob. I take 3. Just a bad deal. He has Lavamancer, and I die to the Devastating Dreams that if I'd drawn when I drew Witness, would have won me the game. Well, maybe not won it, but probably won it. Okay. I lose game 2, and let's see here. Pause in a moment here. Alright, folks, we're back for game 2. This is Legacy testing. Sorry, game 3. Game 1 was kind of a no contest, so I didn't even bother to play it, but game 2 I recorded already, and here's game 3. I kept this hand a little quicker than I should. I was thinking I had another land, and then I didn't. And it sucked. But I lived the dream and draw the land, so that's cool. We'll pitch our land, draw a couple, play another land, pass the turn. That's a pretty bomby card in this matchup. You're going to see that I'm going to play Dark Confidant, because that way if I play Tarmogoyf afterwards, well, if he kills Dark Confidant, Tarmogoyf will at least be a 3/4, so a bolt effect won't kill him. We'll see what he does here. And he pays the life to keep a card. Bolts the Bob, makes him a 4/5, so it's a good thing. I'm gonna go for the Pulse on his cats, which would have been amazing, but he'll trade one for a land. Play the Tarmogoyf as a follow-up. He has a really lame follow-up for having drawn 2 extra cards here. Like, that's all. I mean, it's good, but it's not stunning to me. That definitely made it a little weaker. At this point, I'm ready to block his Ranger, because if I do and he bolts my Goyf, I can put the Goyf back on top. We'll see what happens here. So, and here I hope to go for a Crusher, actually. Well, not a Crusher so much as Devastating Dreams. I lied. But I draw Tarmogoyf, which is still good. However, you'll see that he sets up here to swing for 4 with the Step Links. He drew another card, probably the Catacombs, I assume. And plays Goblin Guide. And can bump his links up to 8 now. So, or 6, I should say. 6 more. Reveals the Devastating Dreams, which is pretty sweet to see. I'll block the Tarmogoyf so I don't die. We're each at 3. I'm about to rip the dreams and live the dream. He fired off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fetches for 5 life, plus 3 uses of the library for another 12. That's what dropped him to 3. So I killed him in 1 swing. You'll see here, which is kind of funny to me. He did have a mild misplay there. He could have just pumped the links like once or twice. Because the threat of the links made me have to block Tarmogoyf. I couldn't like jump in front of the Goblin Guide to pick him off, because then he could go lethal. I couldn't jump in front of the links without losing Tarmogoyf. So I felt like it was a mistake to pump the links, especially when he saw the Devastating Dreams. So, but I mean that's not a easy mistake not to make. I probably would have, and I kill him and I win. I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been Walker Dog for Pure MTGO.